Hey Internet. Hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back once again to Monster Train, The Last Divinity. Now, I've been getting I think appropriate criticism that I'm just kind of like on autopilot a bit. And so I thought it'd be a good time to go through and we'll do a standard run, but this time I'm going to do a little bit more like an over-explaining and talk about all of my decision making and see if we can't have a smooth run where we really consider how do you want to approach a good run, especially come at 25, random, you're jumping into it. How do you want to approach your win conditions, the challenges you have ahead, your drafts, and go more in depth. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but I hope that it's helpful. I also think, for me, reminding myself how to play the game a little bit. So we're going to do it like this, and let's see how it goes. We're going to do another random. And again, ideas to do a little bit more in depth and kind of not like a guide, but more just like a. Oh man, it seems like my voice is really loud. Let me just tap this down just a titch. There we go. And just see if we can't do a little bit of a smoother game, but also then talk about details. Okay, so here, what do we have? First thing we have is Primordium. So obviously, first thing to think about is, do we want superfood, yes or no? With Chased, it depends. So there are some things that Chased will not cleanse. That would be things like armor, multi-strike, sweep, endless. Those kind of status effects don't get cleansed. It's only buffs. So what would get cleansed? Any rage, any spikes, any regen, lifesteal, damage shield. With a setup like Stygian, let me think. With Stygian, I kind of lean towards like there's armor, but I would say in general what we want out of Stygian is typically going to be like big damage. So aggressive edible seems quite good. If we go the Umbra path, Stalwart Snack could be pretty good. There's just not the problem is there's not a lot of stat buffs. So Stalwart Snack is a little bit less appealing. I kind of like the idea of just getting aggressive edible, getting some high damage stats onto like a sweep unit, and then kind of rolling from there. So that's kind of my tendency, but let's see what we end up getting here. We do have Daedalus with damage shield. Okay. That's not too concerning. We have Planks. Plank deals with this particular pretty well, although they do have more health, so it can be a little bit tricky, but at least removing damage shields isn't going to be a problem. We have Arcus with, okay, +1 to spells, which is a little bit annoying. And then Daze, okay, and then we have Chased. So then we want to avoid things around Rage. The Ember Drain package, maybe not so useful in this particular setup. It really depends on how much we get, but I think what we're going to look for is units that either scale off of morsels, or units that scale off of incanting, like the Siren of the Sea, something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I always prefer to start with the artifact here, because oftentimes I find the artifact gives you a better insight into what like upgrade to get here. I don't think it's going to matter too much with Primordium, so I think I just prefer... Oh, this is a tough one. This is actually really tough. So First Hellpact, we already have two obvious uses for it, which is Prismal Dust. We have all of the best X-Cost cards are in Umbra. And the Spike the Stygian is also pretty good against most Seraphs and against Divinity. Although, I guess against Seraph the Chased, Seraph the Chased will purify himself, which is a little bit annoying. Hell's Banners, also very good in Umbra in general, because you're always playing morsels. Which could be really good for Chased, because you do get Ember Drained, Oh man, this is tough. They're both fantastic. Like, these are really good relics to get, or artifacts to get. What do we take here? Hmm. Oh my gosh, what do we take? I kind of am leaning toward Hellpact because of how many or how good it is with these X-Cost cards. And this allows us to be more flexible and not necessarily go a morsel build. There's aggressive edible. I think we have to take it. And given that we have aggressive edible and we have a lot of damage shield, I'm okay to take the trial here. We have Clergyman. That's fantastic to get with Primordium. Spiked, I'm not worried about at all. We have not only Planks, we have Frozen Lances to take care of the ones that are 6 health. So this just looks really good in general. Let's go Train Steward, Primordium. And we're just going to punch through 2 of them now. And then a single Plank takes care of the others. Solid stuff. We can get... I think we want the damage. Play you there. I think just killing you seems like the best play right now. Give you damage shield. Double Plink is fantastic. So we can clear everybody. So we can put you there, you here with him, and then just toss these 2 down here. And this is looking very solid. Very, very solid. Plink again. Excellent. I think we just give you all the morsels. And we can go something like this. If I want to kill everything, I can get damage shield onto you. But I think this is just clean. We have, what, 9? 9 damage shield? 10 damage shield. And a lifesteal that we don't need. I think we're in a good spot. We can play you there, play this. And we're good. We're very, very good here. Wow. We still had 7 damage shield left. So, fantastic start. We're going to have a pretty easy time of it early game. So, Mind Collapse, also very good. We can play it with 0. Ice Tornado. Not certain about that. I think I'm going to skip here. And now the question. I think we do want a Stygian Banner, because what we want is a sweeper. That would be the ideal. We talked about Nameless Siren. It's not good against Seraph the Chaste, but it is pretty good against all the rest of the fights. Guard of the Unnamed is an unconventional choice. We need something for now. Even if we just get rid of them later, I would rather have a stronger unit than just a Train Steward going into the next fight. I'm not going to invest anything into it, though. Let's just grab a Divine Boons and move on. This should also be pretty easy. We can start on each floor, that's fine. We just need a single Plink or a damage shield. We got a Plink. Oh, hold on. My bad, I went too fast. What you need to do is play your unit first. Well, I guess actually, you know what? You know what? No, just kidding. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. The reason why is I can avoid... I can now avoid a... Ember Drain for next turn. Play this out here. More Plinks, please. No Plinks, but... we can go 1, 2... and then what I think I like here is doing something like this. And, oh, that's fantastic. Grab you in there. And let's just put you guys down here. You'll actually be able to hit, which is pretty good. So far, so good. We do have a really good Mind Collapse. We can then... in fact, we can do another one here. And then we can Mind Collapse you. That just is very, very solid. And you're going to have enough damage. We can just give you damage shield. Don't necessarily have to play the rest here. We can put you at the bottom. Cool. Okay. Toss this guy down here. Pop you. We should be good. We have 10 hits. Yeah, very, very solid. So, like, even as I said, like, I'm taking this unit now. I don't know that we're going to keep the Nameless Siren because of the issues with... anyway, we can just kill. Because of the issues with the Rage, but, like, it wasn't even that terrible here. Another Mind Collapse or another Prismal Dust? Probably Mind Collapses. They're just very easy to play. So this is the same choice again. I just don't love Ice Tornado in this build. And I don't think we need Flash Freeze. We have so much targeted damage now with the 2 Mind Collapses. Okay, what do we get? HP, absolutely. That's a huge benefit to our main unit here. And I think we have to get another unit. We still need a Sweeper is really the big thing. We don't have any discards. Refined Void is fine. Okay, Siren of the Sea. That's a good unit. I don't think it makes sense to merge the Nameless Siren onto the Siren of the Sea. What do we get here? Okay. So this is very interesting. Both of them are very interesting. Huh. I think I have a tendency towards Rail Spikes. Yeah, we'll take the Rail Spikes. And then ideally we can upgrade them immediately with +10, +30. Oh, Spell Chain. Yes, absolutely. And I don't think we want the Siren onto the Siren. Just trying to think. Let's hold for now. Let's hold for now. There's no urgency. Do we want anything to be intrinsic? I don't think so. There is the thought of making like Prismal Dust intrinsic so that you can always put something onto the Siren to keep it alive, but I'm hopeful that we'll be able to manage without having to do that. And now we're really looking for either the unit to put the Siren onto or a unit to merge onto the Siren. Okay. So we're going to go top, top. I'm going to play both of these guys out here. And then I'll just put the 3 damage shield. Very solid. Okay. Plinks go a long way. I do want to kill some things. But we can play that at the end. So we go you. And now we want to go pop. Pop. Okay. Plink. 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 And we can actually block if we want to with this, but I think we just play this out here. Play you out here. It seems very solid. We still have one more as well. Important to note. This is a bit uncomfortable. Let's play you. And do that. 22 damage is a kind of a tall ask with spells. Although, hold on. It's actually just fine. Yeah, we can do this. Pop you. Pop you. And hit you. Another tall ask here. We have a lot of units to get through up there. Rail Spikes coming in clutch. Look at this. So we can go... We can even hit it. 1, 2, 3. Pop. Pop. And kill. Ideally, we can still get one more rail spike going. In that case, I'm just going to cannibalize. Put these all up here. Just like that, and then hope that we get a rail spikes at the end. We do! Get wrecked. Solid. Alright, how many rail spikes do we have? Oh my gosh, we have 6 of them. That's amazing. That's so good. Spike of the Stygian! Love to see it. Oh, forever consumed though. Yeah, we'll do forever. No, we'll do Spike of the Stygian. And... oh, this is interesting. I think I would take a Guard of the Unnamed. For the Incant Armor and the extra health. I think that's fine. Let's go for draw. And basically, what I have set up here is we have lots of damage here. This will pick off everything during Divinity fights, during Seraph fights. These are going to be amazing. And then, in addition, what I want to do is remove Consume and get holdover on Spike of the Stygian, and just completely dump that onto basically the boss every time is the idea. Now, I think we do want here... do we want another unit, or do we want to dupe? We need unit upgrades. We need unit upgrades. Quick is fine. And then... multi-strike is great. So I think we're good there. I don't mind having a morsel maker... in fact, Morsel Maker might just be a better one to merge. It's plus 6/6 every turn. And then, so we have a lot of units right now. This is a problem. We need to trim. So I'm going to spend some money to get rid of the Guard of the Unnamed and the Nameless Siren. We will take the Divine Horde. I think it's Trader's Quill. Because the idea is the Trader's Quill will add extra damage to these rail spikes. They're going to be really, really strong. As well as the Prismal Dust. Like, I think we have a lot of cards that consume. It's a lot of damage we can kind of dump out there. We're going to go all in on Aggressive Edible. I may need to put Intrinsic on Damage Shield, literally for Seraph. Or not for Seraph, for Primordium. A little bit worried about that, but let's see how it goes. I think this should be fine. We have so much targeted damage that we can kind of just pick off whoever we want. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go you up top, you on the bottom. Then we're going to go you up front, pop you, hit, like that. Okay, then we're going to play you. Gonna do that. This is fine. Just got to get to our targeted damage spells. Took 1 damage. Not a big deal. We don't have any of our targeted damage spells. That's less than ideal. Okay. We just want to get rid of the damage shield if we can. 1, 2. So we're going to take 10 damage. Really glad I took that relic. That was really useful there. Okay. Where are our... there they are. They came at the exact worst moment. That's not the worst moment, but Could have been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and solid. There we go. Okay. And now we're good. We didn't actually take that much damage despite all of that. Let's put you up front. Play this, and we'll just try to pop this guy down. Got him. Excellent. Okay, let's go plink. There. Play this. Pop. 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 And we're good. You're gonna hit some garbage. This is what we knew. And then just double plink here. And I mean, we're good. We have still 3 damage shield. There we go. And we might end up... Ooh, this is great. We might end up duping the Siren. Crucible extension. I think we just take what +1 capacity later. Gem Trove is kind of interesting. It's pretty expensive though. Yeah, I think we skip here as well. The win condition for us is our Siren of the Sea plus all of our rail spikes. This is how we're going to win. Ooh, days. End of turn days is not bad. But currently, if we are going to hold over, I want to hold over the Spike of the Stygian. I'll take this, and then we'll see. We'll see what we get for spell upgrades. We're going to go right path to get spell upgrades now. Can yeet some stewards. So we have better draws. We want consume removal first. Fantastic. And then let's make... Let's make... We're going to make a consuming plink. Now these plinks are even better because they do plus 30 damage to the front enemy unit. -1. Maybe to a Frozen Lance. Make it easier to play. And we want us holdover. Permafrost is okay though. We can do Permafrost on our, like a Prismal Dust. Yeah. -1 to another Frozen Lance. And remove or add Consume to another Blink. All very solid stuff. Now we can merge our units. We can put the Morsel Maker onto the Siren of the Sea. It's going to get a lot stronger. We could Spell Chain something if we want. I think adding Piercing to a Mind Collapse is pretty good. And we have a lot of shards, but I feel like we have a very, very, very strong setup right now. Yeah, multi-strike shouldn't be a problem. As long as we can survive until the boss, we should be okay. And like these guys are really easy to just pick off with these rail spikes here. Let's play both of you out. We can go 1. Oh, only need to play one of them. That's hilarious. Okay. Good, then we'll just keep this for later. Okay. I guess we just play a Mind Collapse. Let's play these ones first. Good stuff. Play this. 1, 2. Hit you hard and play you in. Already looking really good. Okay, I do want to play the sap at the end. I think since this guy's going to die anyway, let's kill you first though, right? Let's go this. Then we can cannibalize. Give you probably Just damage. Play you guys down here. And we can go you. You. Pop you. Pop you. And spike you. Just to give us an incant. Okay, Plink. Let's go, this will kill 2. Kills that. And yeah, just give you more damage shield. This is very solid because we get down to like very minimal amounts of stuff left, which is kind of what we want. Want to do this, this. Oh, I should have played the Plink, but it's fine. There we go. Really solid. We just have one more left. How much damage shield do we have? Quite a bit. Let's cannibalize. This is all good stuff. Give us another damage shield. We can play this on you. Reduce your damage. Mind collapse. Pop you. Pop you. Really good. Okay. I don't think we need extra stats. Let's just punch him. Cool. And he should be dead. Yeah. Quick is just crushing him. He's only got 8 stealth. We have 9 damage shield, and we're healing ourselves every time we hit. So. Didn't even take health damage. Sure. Grovel is great. Yeah, that's the kind of thing we need. Although it's not so good against Divinity, unless we get a Morsel Relic. Feast might be better in that respect. But I feel like Grovel's just really good. Grovel's good because the damage shield becomes really valuable on the Siren of the Sea as a tank. I really like this. I think I'm gonna take it. Unnamed Tome, also very good in general. It also now does 30 damage. Yeah, I think we just take it. And then we start yeeting a lot of things. We don't need any unit upgrades, so let's go left path. We can remove 2 more Train Stewards. That will help our deck quite a lot. We can dupe the Siren now. Because that's going to be a thing. We're going to have 2 Sirens, so let's just do it. I think we have to get Intrinsic on this Prismal Dust, so that Primordium lives. And we can get a... Do we get a good Plink? Or like a crazy Mind Collapse? Let's do a big Plink. That's going to be the shards we take. I don't think we're doing anything else. Because at a certain point, Seraph gets Purify, which we can't allow. If we get too many shards, Seraph will get... I think it's at 130, 140, something like that. 125 we're safe. Seraph won't have Purify. And then we can stack all the sap on top. That's what I'm kind of banking on, is the sap play. So let's go you. Let's give you the damage shield now. Then we can pop you. That kills both. What are you? I'm just going to get rid of your damage shield. Okay. We can put another Siren here. 1, 2, pop, pop, pop. Solid. Okay. Don't mind this at all. Like, I'm okay building her up. Love to see it. Let's give you damage, you lifesteal. Let's plink. Let's do this. Because we're going to kill anyway. Oh, that didn't... dang. I guess it's fine. She's quick. She's already quick, so we're good. Do this. Big plink. Smaller plink. And just continue to, yeah, kill you. Solid. I don't think that this bottom one can kill, but she's doing pretty well considering. Let's do a grovel. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Then I kind of like Prismal Dust here. Or you know what, let's cannibalize. Get 2 more. Give you a damage shield up here. And then we can pop you. Like that. And I even don't hate this. Like, she might be able to do it. She's only going to get hit once. And if we can somehow manage... Okay, well, there you go. It was fun while it lasted. Let's go... Plink isn't going to do anything here. Silence you. Hit, Plink. Nothing to cannibalize. We still have 1 damage shield left, it looks like. Okay, and we're killing this guy. This is with them on different floors, too. That's what's crazy. Lifesteal you, I guess. Do that. Hit. And how are we doing here? I mean, we can do grovel. Get another one out. Hit. I think we go like this. Solid. Okay. Grovel. Hit ya. Do that. Do that. And we're good. Very solid. Get you down to 1 hit left. Bop bop. Awesome. Awesome. Wretch. Oh my gosh. Wretch is so good. Maybe. Wretch is maybe good. The only issue is that if Primordium dies, we're in a little bit of trouble. Alright, let's yeet out... probably bad plinks, I think. You know what? No, it's energy siphons. Energy siphons are really bad. Also, the cannibalize might not be great. Hold over on Spike of the Stygian. -1 on Grovel. +10 on a Mind Collapse is fine. And I don't think there's anything here we're going to take. No. Going full aggressive edible here. And we just need a way... We just need a way to... this is fine. We just need a way to keep Primordium alive when we bring him back. Bring it back. Big plink. Love to see it. Solid stuff. We can play you. And then we can do this to kill you. I guess if we got the Spike of the Stygian early... Oh yeah, we can just spike it down. That's right, we can spike it down. Then we're good. Let's play you. And you're fine. I guess we can do this. Then let's do this plink. Spike. And then go. I mean, you're fine. You're dead. That's what I mean. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Prismal Dust. Into Mind Collapse. Into that I was trying to think. Yeah, probably you. It really doesn't matter. It's more for the boss than anybody else. Grovel. Do that. Do that as well. Toss you guys here. And then we want to go spike onto you. Go pop. Pop. Excellent. Okay. Wretch brings back Primordium. We can play these guys out. Hit. 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 And then we need to make this one cost if we're going to keep it. I'm still not 100% certain we're going to keep it, but he'll die before he gets up there. One, two, pop. Pop. Okay. Everything's looking fantastic. I think we're oh my gosh, we have Wretch again. So we're gonna go Frozen Lance, play Wretch for no reason, and spike you first. We want both of them to die before they get there. Excellent. So we can do this, pop that, and just absolutely crushing. So much damage. Also, we can do a big plink for the lulls and do this. Seems good. Not even touching much of our damage shield at all. There's another Forever Consumed. I think we're good though. I mean, it is 90 damage, but I think it's unnecessary. Let's skip. And skip. Alright, let's finish her off. So we're going to go left path. What we want is something that can create damage shield. Oh, that's interesting. Middle floor, huh? Shadowbox is pretty unlikely. I like Mind Jacks a lot here. I don't really love any of this. Let's look at spell upgrades. Another holdover. We could do holdover Frenzied Swarm. Absolutely fine with that. Get another Consuming Plink. Reroll. I'm okay with Grovel being free. I don't think we need a Permafrost anything. I think we get another, maybe a Consuming Frozen Lance. Seems okay. And then we can yeet another, no, we want to yeet the Energy Siphon. Maybe also the, maybe also the, oh, Permafrost on Wretch. We still have enough money. We do. Oh, fantastic. Permafrost on Wretch is perfect. Okay. What do we want to dupe then? I kind of like duping the Grovel. That's too many Sirens of the Sea. Maybe the Spike of the Stygian is pretty good. It's pretty good. I kind of like it, but it does reduce our draws. I think I'm going to do the Grovel to get more damage shield. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Big money. I think we have it. We have really good sustain. We have pretty decent scaling. We have early burst to deal with our lack of early scaling. We can now fit the entire troop in the middle floor and still have room for morsels. This seems very solid. Okay, so you don't need much. I think we just dump all this now. And then we just make sure you die. Okay. Alright, let's go Grovel. Put you in the back. Big Plink. Love to see it. I think we want you to die. Oh, actually no, we want you to not do any damage to us. Oh, you're not going to. You're going to die quick. We're good. Toss these guys down here. Okay. Yeah, we're good, because we get so much damage now that we're fine. Okay, Plink. Love to see it. Put you down there. We can go Spike. I think kind of like just dumping Spike onto you. Mind Collapse. Pop you. Pop you. Pop. Frenzy Swarm. I guess the permafrost doesn't really make sense because we just lost it. Anyway, well, it is what it is. Let's play this. We can use Frozen Lance, Spike, Mind Collapse, and just want to kind of try to burst these guys down. Okay. It's looking very solid. We can do this. And because it doesn't have Purify, like, we can continue to stack. I think we just do. Let's play these. All good. Let's continue to stack this onto you. Hit. Hit. Daze. And they're growing. They're growing. I'm a little bit concerned about mini bosses, but I'm hopeful that, like, between the Spike and other things, we'll find ways to make it work. Let's use this again. And Daze. And we don't have that many shards, so it's not that the mini bosses are going to be so big. Okay. Gotta go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. We really leaned in hard into this Hellpact. It's like our whole build is like a lot of Hellpact stuff. Just keep getting more damage. Do this. And he's sapped to 0. Like, he's not going to hit us anytime soon. He's got 12 sap. He didn't even hit us once. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I mean, the whole build, maybe I should... I know I was going to do kind of an over-explain. So why does this build work? The build works because oftentimes incant is slow. The growth of incant is quite slow. And we address that with two things. One, Primordium. Aggressive Edible gives us a lot of damage very quickly. And two, these rail spikes, they consume, but they are our early burst. They make up the lack of early damage from these Sirens of the Sea while they build up. And then from a sustained perspective, that's why I got the Spike of the Stygian. We have the Holdover Frenzied Swarm. We have Prismal Dust. We have a lot of defensive options. We have some aggressive options. And then we have the long-term scaling of the Sirens, the Morsel Maker, and the Multi-Strike, plus the Incant. So all these things come together so that we have really good early burst, really good sustain, really good long-term growth. And that's what you kind of need to make a run work, especially against Divinity. Now, this is where we're going to have the ultimate test, right? Great, we beat Seraph without any problems, but how does this go against Divinity? So we're going to go starting with you. And I really like the idea of blasting these guys if we can. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this. Gonna give you some damage shield. And then we're gonna Frenzied Swarm. Okay, so that 57 die by 2, that will kill the first couple of units, then you're killing the third one. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, the melee weakness is what's killing them. So we can play you in there as well. Then we can do big plinks. I think Frozen Lance, just a bit better. Gonna give you even more damage shield to burst out the front unit. And then again we have Frenzied Swarm, just overall protecting everybody. Okay, now we start getting to scary floors. Spikes and whatnot. Okay, so we gotta make our way through. We're gonna go 1, 2. I think we want to sap you, because we are going to be able to kill this guy. So we're going to sap you. Then we're going to do this. Wait, what just happened? Did I swap that by mistake? I think I did. Anyway, this guy's going to hopefully... crap, I meant to use the one... that's not how I wanted to play that out. Well, it is what it is. There we go. He's going to die because the guy got dazed, which is not what I was planning, but it ends up working out in our favor. This guy can make it to the pyre, and it's not a huge deal. Let's play these guys out. And the goal here, let's start with this. We want to kill this backliner. I could also do this to you. And also do this, sack, to get some more. Play you up here. Gonna sap you. And we're gonna kill the backliner, is the goal. And Frenzied Swarm. Okay, so things are leaking, but it's not the end of the world yet. We have a lot of pyre health. And eventually the growth will get there. Okay, this is where things get a bit scary. I think we have to accept this damage. That's 50, that's 20, so it's 70 damage. Let's get rid of this. Let's hit once. Hit. You're dying. That's very good news for us. I think this is the time when we start sapping. Alternatively, we can sap this guy. He dies fast. Yeah, we gotta do that. He dies faster, he does almost no damage. There we go. Yep. That saved us a lot of damage. Okay, we can retch. Bring back Primordium. and another damage unit. And we can toss you guys up here for fun. Get rid of this. We can play you. I think we now, finally, after all this time, we will sap. We can Rail Spikes 1. Rail Spikes a second one. And Daze. Okay. So our man up there is going to do some damage to us. That's life. We're going to get some of that rolling here. Oh, we can almost kill you. We can kill you. Okay. Do this again. Pop. Gives 2 damage shield, or 2 spell shield. Pop. And Daze. Okay. This guy's going to do more than 50 damage. Gotta think if we're okay with that. This is just crushing. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. I think I would like to try. $105, huh? 93. Okay, so now he's only going to hit us a couple of times. We can do this. Sapping you seems like the best course here. And then we can daze him so he doesn't get any more damage, but I don't think it's necessary. Just daze here. Okay, took 3 hits. But we should be good now. And we can daze the bottom floor instead of the middle floor. Okay. And just do this again. And then we daze here so that we don't get any of the garbage. Okay, we got there. And we're just crushing. We are taking a little bit of damage. Oh my gosh, we can retch. Get in there, friend. And this. Would be funny if we can actually kill this guy. I think it's not possible. Oh wait, no, we can. Oh, he has 2 damage shield, never mind. 1, 2. Big sap energy. And daze. Bam! Did it! So it wasn't the cleanest. I think we were right at the amount of shards we could use to handle this. If we had had more shards, we probably would have been in a lot more trouble. But yeah, I really liked that run a lot. I thought that was good. That was a really interesting build. Using, again, overcoming the weakness of these sirens with aggressive edible plus all of these rail spikes, I think really was key to making this work. So I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I certainly liked that run. And as I'm starting to finally get settled now, basically a week out from moving into our new house, let me know what kinds of stuff you guys want to see in the future. I'm going to be doing some other games. This is also in the plans. So we'll be doing some new games. We'll be doing some more Monster Train. We'll be doing a Monster Train tournament in September. A lot of this stuff coming down the pipeline. But let me know what else you guys would like to see in the channel. And with that, this has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Hope you guys enjoyed the run. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.